Now seriously, Little Big Adventures is a game I played back when I was like 12 years old, and I got to say, right, it was hard as balls for me. I had a dyslexia problem, and I really didn't know what I was doing, but I was progressing through and I just enjoyed it, and I guess this is the first game that helped me improve. So let's just talk about the story now. Little Big Adventures is a retro action adventure game. Equipped with your magic ball, you will face the evil Dr. Funfog. I think I said that right? I don't know. To save your girlfriend as well as the world itself. Now, before I want to say anything, right, when I first saw this game cover of Little Big Adventures, I was expecting a sword. A damn sword. No, they give us a magic ball. There are many puzzles and open world exploration awaits in this game, and damn, it will break you at times, especially going to and fro. Don't think I don't like this game. I do love this game, all right? But let's roll on to the gameplay. So the gameplay is very much like a top-down, with a lot of like lazy controls with the magic ball when you get it. You are also introduced to the moving stance, from fighting to sneak to athletics. In the PC version, the later updates, you can just press the button, but yet sometimes in certain platforms, you'll go into like a box to change your like moving stance, or so, you know, like from fighting, sneaking, normal, and athletics. The interaction for each person is a good way to progress the story and also make conversations towards the lore in the game. With that being said, of exploring different areas and having a lot of good times and fun with your puzzle solving, mind bending thing, I have to say there are some tricky puzzles and there are some good puzzles. There's my most hated one is the one where you have to go through the docks, but before to get a boat ride, you have to like move boxes for someone, just like that really. But overall, it was good. It was very good. And there's some awesome kind of mind-fixing, puzzling stuff to do later on in the game. But with that little gameplay being said, let's talk about the audio. The first bit of the game, I gotta say, it's the most iconic thing for me, and it goes like this. And I swear to God, right, it's embedded in my head. With that all, the voice acting of it is quite funny. A little bit like, yeah, it's a bit cheesy, but it's still pretty funny. But even though it's an old PS1 games, the visuals itself, it still lives and stand up in my eyes. I've got to admit, like if I was playing it on PC back then, like now, I would still think it looks good for like an old game. But yeah, with the whole like exploration, the town, the interaction, and the everyday life of people going around in Little Big Adventures was very interesting. But the cool thing about this wonderful old school game of mine, my very, very, very childhood game, they're making a remake, and right now you could play the alpha test on Steam, and I had a go on it, and it was really, really good. I like the idea of what they're doing, and because it's alpha, there's not really a mission to do anything, it's just an example, so don't be too critical on it. The combat's improved with the magic ball in the game by the looks of things, and you get a dodge in Little Big Adventures Remake, which is really, really good, and it will definitely help me out throughout the game. For overall, this game for me is one of them games that are always dear to me, and the fact I could never forget the sound and have a traumatizing figuring out ways to get through the game as a kid. And even though it was that hard as balls, it was a great game to play after school. I hope you enjoyed this little review of mine. Like I said, don't be too critical. This is my point of view. Everyone has their own point. But, you know, I do my best. I'm going to be pumping out more reviews from other games as well as the old school time. That's still keep going. And happy 2024. You take care and have a wonderful, wonderful day.